What's going on, guys? In chess, there are a lot of very cool things. A lot of really cool people out there that you meet. There was a tournament that I participated in called Arena Kings. Now, the issue with that tournament is something I like to call cheaters. Yes, there was a cheater in the tournament, and not only is he a cheater, but he has taken $1,500 from chess.com. You may think, well, how would they not know? How would they not know? It's not because he's an engine cheater, it's because he's a sandbagger. If you can see here, his blitz is 1641. Keep that in mind. Now, a 1641 blitz player is a lot different than someone who is a 2100 bullet player and a 1900 rapid player, right? But those aren't the only reasons why I know he's a sandbagger. I don't think he's a sandbagger. If we look back in time, I'm going to click a certain date. Let's look at his graph. 90 days. Arena Kings started at around the start of May. Around this time, actually, where he was around 1580 to 1560. Now, it seems as though right as Arena Kings starts, he goes on a little dip, and then Arena Kings and his rating boosts all the way up through the days. It just boosts all the way up, just a straight uphill. Not only that, but if you look at it, let's just pick a date. 5/7. All right, let's look at his rapid rating at 5/7. All right, well, if you're a 1600 blitz player at that time, then that means that you'd probably be at least like around there rapid, maybe 1700 rapid, maybe, 5/. Oh, he's still 1900 rapid, and he even peaked at 1956. Now, a 1956 rapid player would adopt, and a 2100 bullet player would adopt a 1600 blitz player every time. I know this because I know a lot of people who are 1500, and they get adopted by 2000 bullet players consistently. Now, even 1700 bullet players will get adopted by 1700 bullet or 2100 bullet players, stuff like that. Now, this guy, think about it this way. So 1611 to 2100, let's just say it's 500 points, right? I just got up to 1300 bullet, or I'm about 1400 bullet. Now, if I was since the 500 point rating discrepancy, if I was a 800 or 900 rated blitz player, I would go 40 for 40 in Arena Kings. I would not lose a single game. And it makes sense because this guy doesn't lose much either. Now, if we look, Arena Kings Season 6, I already tallied all this, but I will go through it very slowly just so that you guys can do it as well. I'm up there a couple times. This season, Season 6, he took $800 from chess.com. $800. And it seems that he's getting second place and even first place. He got first place over Alireza Firouzja and is getting second place only to Hikaru Nakamura. So I'll go through it like semi-slowly. There he is again. He's just won so many times. And he almost actually doesn't lose. He doesn't lose that often when you look at it. Now, if you look at this one, Arena Kings Season 7, he also barely ever loses. And in all, the season's not over yet, don't worry. He has taken 1,500. He's number 6 in all over Wonderful Time, over all the best GMs. Like, he's over Chess Heroes, which is, he wins constantly, over this guy, over John Ludwig Hammer, over Blitzstream, over Mikkel Tall, over all these people that usually crush everybody. He's over them. So, if you look, there he is again. There he is. He's won so much, chat. And he's won, in all, I will tell you, he has won $1,550. And I think I've said this a couple times, but that is no small amount that he's sandbagging for. In these 2 seasons, this has not been a year, not even close to a year. Through these 2 seasons of Arena Kings, he has taken from chess.com, he has taken $1,550. Now, And I know what you're thinking. Well, why hasn't chess.com done anything about this? Well, I have messaged them, but they do say that he plays like a 1500 blitz player. And I'm like, that's quite interesting, because looking back at his games from today's Arena Kings, this is what got me on such a tangent. I go on a tangent about this guy every single time. If you look at today's Arena Kings, he even was having chances against the GM that he played first round, but he was beating 1900s, 1600s consistently. And it's just a little weird that if you're not sandbagging, then how do you do almost the best almost every single time? If you're not underrated, then how do you do the best almost every single time? And then afterwards, after the Arena Kings, it seems as though his blitz rating dies out a little bit. Like, he went up to 1700 and then went all the way down to 1610. He was at 1762 at the end of one of the Arena Kings. He was at, 1771. I misread the graph. He was at 1771 and then slowly went all the way down to 1610, and then he was just sitting in the 1600s. All the Arena Kings, he sits in the 1800 or 1600s, which, again, I probably will get some flack for this, because it's like, well, you don't have like actual, like, really, you don't have like actual proof. But, anybody who has somewhat of a brain would understand that he's sandbagging. Even, I'm going to check this as well. He's made me lose money. I would have been higher up on the totem pole for the Arena Kings Season 6 if not for him. I even, one of the weeks, I need to find it, even for that's just Arena Kings number 6, he's gotten one of my friends to make it so he's not in there. One of the Arena Kings Season 6, I lost, like, I think it was $50 from one of the weeks, and then, like, and it's not even the money that I care about, but it's the money that I care about for chess.com. He actually made me lose money this season, too. He made it so I couldn't get into the top 16. I was the 17th player, and he got into the top 16, and I didn't. So I just want to end this video off by saying, give me my money. $150 to charity will compensate. I don't need it. Give it to charity. And also, chess.com staff, I hope you can do your job on this one, because I don't think it's okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
E4, E5, that's how I play my game. E4, C5, to me it's all the same. Whether knight or for hyper accelerated dragon, my preparation crushes you. I don't mean to be bragging, but tactically, I skewered your queen almost magically. A move back we was even, and now you got a tragedy. Ooh, 64 squares bring you to your doom. Thought you had a plan, but you didn't have a clue. We're rook to the 7th, and now you're through.